good morning and welcome to a special edition of StreamYard. I am Castle Dude Neil and I am live here at CHIRK Castle, which is just across the border in Wales. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. And today I am joined by two esteemed guests. I am joined by Heidi Pop, who's in Los Angeles. How you doing, Heidi?
Very well. How are you? Here's my game show wave.
And we are also joined by the incredible Alex Patu.
Hey
How you
guys,
doing, Alex?
I'm doing great. Good morning. I just had to finish chewing on the sausage that I had in my mouth.
As you do.
We are here in South Louisiana, about to jump in the pool for a little bit. Let me just get in there. We're still recording. This is great. Going in for the shot. There's my ducky.
There's a rubber ducky.
Gotta put this down. That's how we start the day. Cool.
Awesome. What a way
That
to
was
make
the
an
intro.
entrance. That, ladies
All right,
and gentlemen,
great entrance.
is the
All right.
comedian and the extraordinary Alex Patu. Heidi and Alex are going to join me on this adventure around CHIRK Castle for shits and giggles, castle medieval shenanigans. And they're going to ask me to do crazy shit. And I'm not shy, so I'm going to do it.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for doing this, Neil.
I know, Neil. Thanks for doing this,
No
Castle.
problem. And I've just gone through the main. This is the main entrance, the main gateway. It's so cool. The doors are huge. They've got to be about 20 feet tall. Look how big that door. That's a big door.
And it's impeccable. It's not like a ruin.
It is, because the family still actually live here. So as well as it's a tourist attraction, it's also somebody's home. Can you believe that?
I would hate that.
I would love it.
Get off my land.
And this, where you can see behind me, this is like the inner courtyard. And there's loads of little rooms and stuff that we can go and see off the side. There's another huge door. It's an absolutely beautiful castle, and there's also some really picturesque gardens just down. So when we've explored around here, I'll take you around for some adventures around the garden, and we shall see what we can get up to. Do you want me to spin you? Shall I spin you around? And then you can. I know you really want to see my face, but I think there you go. The camera quality is much better.
So, Castle Dude, what century was this castle built?
This castle was built. It's 10th century, so that is the 900s. There was a castle here.
900s.
In the 900s. Obviously, all of this stuff here. This was probably built in the 1700s. This is actually where the family lived. If you can see up there, there is a chandelier that I can see just there. And the lights are on, so I think the family live in that bit there that you can see. So that's where the family, and obviously the doors are shut, so we can't get in. But we can. There is a door, and I wonder what is behind this door. Well, we're going to find out. So, do you think I should knock before going in?
Never.
What does the sign say, Castle Dude? I see a sign on the doorknob. What does that sign say?
Consider joining the Mormons. Oh, no. I finished that job 2 hours ago. Whoa. This is the interior, and this is some period.
Excuse me, this isn't the way in.
Oh, isn't it?
No, and you're not allowed to bring drinks in.
I'm sorry, there was no sign.
It's over there is the way in.
Oh.
That says on the door, no entry.
I do apologise. Well.
Making friends everywhere you go.
Yeah, I don't think she likes the Mormons, if I'm quite honest. I'm going to make a complaint to CHIRK Castle. That was inside of the castle, but we'll go over here because she said this is the way in.
Oh.
You know, she
She's
said
on
Oh.
walkie now. So look out for this guy.
there's enter here, and obviously that's Welsh for enter. So here we go. There's a cool candelabra.
Wow.
And then if you look at all this impressive oak paneling on the walls,
Yeah.
we'll have a look this so actually into here.
Hello there. Card or ticket, please. And I'm afraid you can't take the drink into the
Okay, I'll take the drink out, I'll finish it, and then I'll pop back in.
Okay, don't.
I do have a ticket. 2 seconds.
Careful, you don't spill.
Yeah, it's okay. It's nearly.
Believe me, I'm his manager. He has his ticket. I did all the paperwork to make sure that he was ready to go, sir, to get inside this castle today.
They're
I think
in
it's
America.
more the drink.
There's Heidi's in Los Angeles,
Hello.
and Alex is in Arizona, I think, in the middle somewhere.
Arizona, Louisiana, it's about the same. No big deal.
Do you want to say hello?
No, not really, but
Well, you're on camera now.
no.
Not really. Not really. How you doing, man? How you
Tell us
doing?
a bit about CHIRK Castle.
Well, actually, I was started in 1295, but the bit we're in at the moment was built in 1595, so we still call it the New Wing. Okay.
New Wing.
Designed by Augustus Pugin, who designed the inside of the Houses of Parliament. And where you're soon to be going is going back into the 13th century, although it's a 17th, 18th century staircase. And could you take that camera away from me now?
Yes, thank you very much, Hugh. That is absolutely
Thank you.
brilliant. I'll go
Good
back
job, man. Good job.
and finish my coffee, and then I'll come back.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, cheers.
Oh, put me on the spot.
How brilliant was that? How cool is Hugh?
That was outstanding.
And you had all your dates wrong, Neil.
I know, well, that's
Oh no. Oh, here he is.
Did we lose him?
We lost him. I can edit that out. Here he
All right,
is.
he's back.
I'm back. So yeah, I've
Check
got to
the
finish
coffee.
Yeah, let me spin you round. So this is literally the interior. Look how impressive that is.
Yeah, that's beautiful, actually.
It's huge, and obviously you've got all bench seats here because the cafe and restaurant is through there,
Okay.
and yeah, you've got this bit's the offices there, and then you've got something else. There's like some dungeons or something in that corner.
Castle dude,
Well,
I have a question for you. That I think that some of my people would probably ask, and I think you would know the answer. Let me know when you're ready.
oh yeah, fire away. I'm nearly finished
All right.
my coffee, so
Are all the castles that are in England or the United Kingdom all owned by the royal family, the Tudor family?
in a way they are. In a way they are. Basically, this is going back since the castles were built. Like this castle was built for King Edward I on basically his orders. But rich lord and ladies, barons, etc., dukes, they would actually live in the castle. But if the king or queen at the time was traveling around the country and needed somewhere to stay, they would come to the castle, and then while they were here, the castle would be theirs. They would be considered the owners. But here's an interesting fact: every single blade of grass in the United Kingdom, so that's Wales, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, is owned by the royal family. Regardless if I buy, say, 2 acres of land and it's just a field, I'm the legal owner of it, but the king could just come along and say, I own this land, and kick me off, and there's nothing I could do about it. So
Wow, that kind of reminds me of something back in the States, Castle dude, Scientology.
He
yes,
keeps going back to that.
back to Scientology, and doesn't that building? I tell you what, this building here. When I was outside the Birmingham Scientology headquarters of the United Kingdom, and it looks immaculate, just like that, pretty much like that. So there.
But probably new. Or did they
Yeah.
redo? Oh, no. Yeah. That's so
Yeah, I
funny.
mean,
That's been
it's-
going back to that all week.
I know, Scientology keeps cropping up. Right, let's go back. Let's go back to the... That's a dog howling, I think.
Yeah, I saw on the web you can bring your dogs. There's certain
Oh,
protocols,
yeah.
but you can
That's
have your dog.
cool.
It was me. I was turning into a werewolf. That's why
I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to get a beer.
Right. Hugh, here's my ID.
Wow.
I'll just show you. I can't find... The dude never gave me a receipt, but I'll prove I am a member of CADU.
Yeah, good do for me.
Sound. Cheers, Hugh.
Away you go.
Okie dokie. So, how
To
old...
make your things further complicated for you, could you carry your bag at your side?
Yes.
Or anything being knocked.
Okay.
There's obstacles and
We just hold it for a second. There you are.
No, it's okay because the camera's facing that way at the
No, I
moment.
meant just
So,
to take your bag off.
oh, you can't while I walk round. Oh,
No,
cheers.
I won't do that.
Right. Okay. So, this is one of the later rooms, and we'll have a look. You can see there's loads of guns and stuff.
Yeah. And the beautiful, that's painting on there or plaques?
Yeah, these here are.
A little
I think
plaque.
they are painted, and they're basically the crest, the family crests of different families.
Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. That looks like Charlie's.
There's one.
My
There's
daughter
some
made one.
wild boar, and it's got the names, but I mean, it's sort of medieval.
Speaking of wild boar, he's back.
There
Look
it is.
at
That's a cool one.
Look
That's
those
cool.
crabs.
That's really
beautiful.
cool. The crow. Mhm.
And there's some medieval armor. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
And there's some. That is a huge gun. So they're hunting guns.
That's what she said.
They're absolutely huge.
Musket.
Oh,
They look like muskets.
Here's the. Yeah, here we go. Here's the royal. These are the royal crests because they've got crowns. There you
Okay.
go.
Cheers.
And obviously, the
I
three
feel like I'm
columns.
going through Wayne Manor. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah.
And look at the fireplace. Look how cool
I
this.
feel like this is stately. Look at all the weapons and the crest. Feel like I'm at Bruce Wayne's millionaire manor.
How tall is
Oh.
that fireplace? Is it
Wow.
Harry Potter style? Can you walk into it?
I'm 5'9", and I am literally the fireplace is literally
Oh,
the same
wow.
height as me. So it's a big
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Perfect for children.
Please, sir.
Please, sir, have some more.
Can I? Oh, here's some. Yeah, look at these guns. I don't know if you can see it. I'll get out.
Oh,
the
yeah.
reflection.
There's a little
Is
reflection.
that better?
Mhm.
And they're old, what we
Wow.
would call muskets, flintlock muskets. So yeah, and here is an old grandfather clock. We call them grandfather
Look at
clocks
that
here.
one. Yeah, yeah, we do too. That's a beat. Look at that. That's hand carved. That's gorgeous.
Wow.
It's working as well. You can hear it ticking.
Wow.
I've never heard
Posh.
someone say "wow" with a clock. And here's a look at this cool bench. How
Oh, I
cool
love
is
those.
that?
My mom
Absolutely
absolutely
stunning.
loved those. Yeah.
And the carved feet as well.
Beautiful.
So all the little detail.
Oh, wow. I mean,
There's a candelabra.
Heidi, I know you can appreciate this. I always loved like Antique Roadshow, right? And Antique Roadshow started in England, okay?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah, it's
think
still
about
going.
this stuff that we're looking at right now, okay? And number one, it's older than the United States of America. Look at that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's one of the
It
dudes
is.
that used to
It
live
is.
here.
It's-
Let's see. Let's
thought
see.
it was
That is Sir Thomas Middle. Sir Thomas Middleton of Chirk. So he's the dude that used to live here back in the day. What a good head of hair he's got. Alex, are you jealous?
I can hear you a little bit. It's kind of low, but I can see. So he looks up look, I see a striking resemblance with Kate. Looking at him and thinking about, yeah, it's so Kate Middleton's family.
Blood.
And here is a wooden carving.
Is that
of
like
what
a
looks to
hyena?
be-
A
I don't
dog?
know what this is. It's could be a cryptid or a mythical medieval being.
Huh.
I have no idea. It looks like half kangaroo, half, I don't know.
Rat.
Yeah,
Like a rat head.
a rataroo. And look at that.
Oh.
How weird is
five.
that?
Can you like high five it? Like,
Yeah. Should we high five it? I just high fived it. There you
Hey,
go.
it's your size. It's your size. Your time
It's the
number.
same. It is the same.
I
size.
feel like that's how they did DNA samples back then. Like, you are
You know
not
what?
the father. Your hand
Maybe you
doesn't
do
fit.
that, and a secret doorway opens, a secret passageway.
Are we still talking about Scientology then?
Mm-mm.
And here is another one of these mythical carvings. I have no idea. Oh, it's got wings. Is that
Huh.
wing or is it a tail? I have no idea.
Looks like a wing.
It's got
Yes.
kind of the tail, or it could be the tail of a beaver. It could be half beaver. Maybe.
It's striking.
It's weird looking
That's-
though.
Well, yeah, that would be a good cartoon character.
Yeah, it is. Let's venture on into the older parts. Cheers,
Okay.
you. Look at this
Service.
neck.
I think you're
Cool.
frozen. It'll
Yeah,
catch
so-
up in a second. Oh, here it is. There it is. We missed the stairs though. I think it's choppy in there. That's going to get some sketchy service for you. Uh-oh.
Let me go to the wall.
Oh, wow. How pretty that is.
Oh, I was worried. I was like, it's getting choppy. He's got to pop back in.
Okay.
And folks, if you're just, this is airing. I know some of you are waiting for the live, but we had a lot of technical difficulties. So we're just recording and then we'll air it. Obviously, when you see this, we'll be airing it. And yeah, trying to record on my end. Pop in, Neil. I bet you it's just really sketchy service for him in there. Poor fella.
Heidi, what did you so far? What's your thoughts about this castle that obviously built up before America came into existence and understanding, but it's like you look at these things and it's pretty incredible. You know what I'm saying? It really is incredible to just thank God that Castle Dude allows us to see these things and to really like get a bigger picture of the broad spectrum of how young America is and how no matter what you think about whatever's going on, that we're still learning. We're all still learning. I think America, if we want to put it into a timeline, is in its teenage years, and we all know how teenagers can be, right? Like one day is one way and the next day is another, and he's back.
Yes, one way's one way.
Sorry about that.
That's all
because
right. The service was
yeah.
crazy, huh?
Inside there is absolutely incredible, but because the castle walls are so thick, like you just cannot get any internet signal.
Sure.
Which would be great. If you
Take
lived here-
pictures.
Yeah, I'll go around after we finish. I'll go around taking loads of pictures because they've got massive portraits of all the people that used to live here and stuff. It's so cool.
Awesome. Awesome.
And I'll miss out the bit where Hugh told CHIRK Castle. He kicked me out. I'm joking. All right, I'll show you. We'll have a wander around the beautiful castle gardens, and
Okay.
these are some of the most impressive gardens I've ever seen, and some of the most well-trimmed bushes. In
Wow,
well,
really said that.
yeah.
Did you say that, Castle Dude? Did you really just? I
Well,
really hope you did that on purpose. That wasn't. I really hope you did that on purpose.
that is, look at that for a well-groomed and trimmed bush.
That is definitely some well-trimmed bushes right there.
And they've made the top of it look like a castle wall. I'll show you. So maybe that could start a new trend. You know, you have the Brazilian. Maybe you could go for the castle.
So what kind of flowers are those?
Those I don't know. They're actually there is a sign. We'll go
pretty
back
patch.
to it is a lovely flower patch. Here's look at that.
Oh yeah. It's
Literally, they've made it.
Someone had fun there.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I don't want that responsibility. No. No.
You see, they give up a little bit. Let's just go down.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's took some dedication to keep it. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, and the actual garden is just over the bush. So, I mean, there we go.
Is it a maze, like a labyrinth?
There, if you look, yeah, I'll just show you. We'll just back up a bit. So I'm in Angolo Reverso. Here you can see is the entrance in the middle of the bush.
Oh, that's tiny.
Right there. So we will pop through.
Okay.
We will pop through. But there's something really funny that I'm heading to.
Uh-oh.
It's actually ancient Roman. The age of the statue isn't ancient Roman, but it's an ancient Roman god or some kind of deity. It's got some Roman writing on it. You see? Look at that one.
Wow.
That's like a massive...
It's like Grimace.
That's exactly... Heidi, that's exactly what I saw too. I saw the exact same thing.
Do you know Grimace, Neil? Grimace is a purple blob from McDonald's.
Yes, it's one of the McDonald's characters.
We don't have that one in there.
It's so UK. Random. Why that guy?
Do you think the gardener maybe had a few beers that day and thought, I know, I've got a great idea.
Is it the only one? Is it the only one?
Look, it keeps going along.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, look at that. So it's just a random blob on the
He's
corner.
like, I'm going to do what I want.
I mean,
and literally all this land that you see behind me, even the woods and stuff, this is the castle grounds. So back in the day, it would have been the hunting lodge, and the lord and lady of the manor would go out, and they would have a day out with a picnic. Their servants would wait on them hand and foot, and this bit is a little bit of formal lawn where the family would have had high tea on the lawn. You can imagine them sat up there on the terrace behind me with their tea and crumpets.
And a bell, probably.
Yeah, and a bell.
You
rang me, Lord. Well, yeah, literally. Go on, Heidi.
We were pinky-ing it.
We were totally pinkying. We were all. Neil, I feel like that the ladies would have been doing the tea and the biscottis and the scones, and the men would have been in the forest on horseback with hounds hunting. You know, like that's what when you were showing me the forest, my mind was feeling like this is where the men would go hunt with the dogs and the horses and with the horns and everything. And the ladies would be sitting up on the courtyard, elevated to see everything.
Yeah, I mean, they would have been hunting wild boar, deer, pheasant, partridge, you know, game birds, as we call over here. And literally and you can see how, although it's natural woods, like they are real trees, these were all planted because they're all in a straight line.
Oh yeah.
And it's a huge gap, and you've got a direct line of sight
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the castle. There's a straight, all the way pin straight. And if we get through here, where the statue is, there's a massive, you can see the view is absolutely incredible. I'll spin you around so you can get a better view.
Y'all, this really inspires me watching this. It really inspires me.
You're gonna love this.
Look.
Okay, so that's where we've just walked from. There's the castle. There's the gardens, and you can walk all the way up here. Here's the woodland, and look how they planted the trees. Go all in a straight line, and then here is a statue. I assume it's Roman. And then this is a close up, especially for Heidi. Okay. There, that one's for Heidi because she is very cheeky.
Those tushies.
And it says there's some kind of Roman inscription. I can't
Wow.
read.
Heroes.
Liquidium. I'm trying to make out. I'm sure I saw that the guy's name was on it, and there's some more writing here, but it's all weathered and stuff, so you can't really. There's something about Athenanis, something.
Will you go all the way up or pan up with the whole thing?
Yeah, I want to see what. Yeah, show us what it looks like from the front.
Heidi wants a full frontal, so here we go.
Full Monty, please. Oh yes, I see.
So and if I go back,
it was chilly.
That's my dad.
So that's how big the statue is. Look how big it is.
Jeez.
It's probably, I mean, looking at it, it's got to be at least 15 feet high.
Do you
So
think
it
it's
is huge.
a statue or is it a gravesite?
No,
this is a statue.
Okay.
I will ask.
I mean, Heidi, would a guy has that good abs would really be buried right there? I mean, look at those abs. I mean, like that's abs of stone.
And I'm sure it's God. It says there. It says Rome, but I just can't.
Cyclone.
What does that say? Cyclone. Glyconis. Yeah. So. It's obviously there was obviously a connection from the royal family here. You know that they were, devout Catholics, etc. And the Pope was in Rome, so there is the connection to Rome. So they actually built that. That was built in the 1700s. So it's an authentic sort of Georgian statue.
Wow. Look at those grounds.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at a fork in the road.
There's a field. Yeah, this is a little path.
Which way do we go?
We could go that way.
I say we keep going straight.
Or we could go that way. Or there's a field of cows
Just
down
keep going
there.
straight.
So should we go and say hi to the cows?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can just keep talking till the cows come home.
Hey, Castle, dude, I saw some people that were behind you. I want to make sure they're not chasing after you, right?
No, you can just see.
I mean, all right.
And they're
In the
gone.
distance, there's the statue. I think they saw I was filming and they said, "Oh no, it's that crazy guy again."
Is that livestock?
They bailed into the woods, so they've gone.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Here's a field of cows. I mean, you can just walk straight in up to the cows and go and say hi. You can see there's some people walking on the path.
Wow. Look how even over there, as far away from the castle, the bushes are still manicured even that far away. That's crazy. You saw that, Heidi?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a really big distance away. There's still that's amazing.
That's a huge property.
All of this is still the castle grounds. as far as the eye can see, like you see those trees in the distance, that's all part of the castle. So it goes even further than that, all the way. And just through there, I don't know if you can make out some buildings. That is CHIRK. That's the town of CHIRK. So this castle is set back on the hill, just up from the town.
What population problem? That's
Population
a lot
of
of property.
CHIRK. There's some more houses over there. It's not a massive town. I would say probably about 80,000, something like that. Give you an idea.
That's beautiful right there. It's a little postcard.
It is. Oh my gosh.
It is. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, you can if you
Stunning.
want, well, you can venture across the fields. It's absolutely fine. People come here to walk their dogs because obviously it's a beautiful place to come. In the distance, all the way down there, this path, incidentally, goes round there, and it goes all the way down there and through there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You English love your walks, don't you?
Yes, we do. We love a countryside walk. Yeah,
You know,
I mean, Sunday is a day of walking. You go out for Sunday lunch and then go for a nice walk. Oh, look!
Nice.
Check this out. Check this out. This is a little path next to the trim bush.
Heidi, do you think that's a labyrinth right there? That's the start of it?
That'd be so cool. That would be so cool. What if you got lost in it?
Yeah, I'm literally. This is.
Then that starts the Blair Witch Project, but the English version of it.
I'll go a bit further. Yeah, imagine that. Some Bigfoot popped out.
My gosh, look how beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It is. I mean, look at this tree here. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That is a silver birch because of its coloration. And they're beautiful trees, beautiful.
Yeah.
They're really smooth. When you feel that, it's really smooth.
Wisconsin has a ton of birch. I don't know if it's silver birch, but they're beautiful trees.
And silver birch as well, because I used to go camping, and I was in the Beavers, Cubs and Scouts as a little kid, and we used to go on camping trips. And when you burn silver birch, it whistles. I don't know why, but that's a thing with it.
Because it's dying. It's screaming.
we try to use dead wood. You know.
Okay.
We didn't chop down live trees. Oh, cool. We've got a little cobble pathway, so we shall venture upwards.
Yeah, that's manicured. That's
wow.
All of this is still manicured. The gardens as well through there. It's incredible.
Everything is controlled on how it's grown and how it's cultivated and how it's manicured. That is amazing.
And I don't see any groundsmen. Like they must be.
Yeah,
you'd think they'd be working 24/7.
Heidi, kind of makes sense. I mean, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory was in England. Oompa Loompas. So maybe Oompa Loompas have a union where they also work with the castles in the National Trust. You know?
Yeah, they come out in the middle of the night and they're busy. You know, trimming the bush, mowing the lawn. You know, getting the weeds. Ready for the place to open up at 10 in the morning. Look at it. There's even more gardens through there. This is incredible. Wow. I didn't realise the gardens. I mean, you could spend a day just walking around the gardens.
Is that a little pavilion?
This is like a cool little pavilion type thing. It's got some notices inside it as well. That's a thatch roof, a traditional thatch roof. You can see how thick it is. So you can see that, make that out. And here is
I hear water.
Typical English oak barrel. And that's used to collect the rainwater, so they would use that to then water the plants. We'll go and have a look around the pavilion. Again, we've got some beautiful, the gardens. Just
some more grimaces. I see grimace too. I see nothing but grimace. Thanks, Heidi.
There's another two.
I don't even eat McDonald's.
And here, we'll just go and check this out because this
is that a sundial?
It is a sundial.
Nice.
Let's have a look, see if we can tell the time. The sun isn't out.
my
You
kids
see-
about that.
There's a sundial, so you can see all the numbers there, the Roman numerals, and then the sun would hit that, cast the shadow, and then whichever way the shadow's going, you can tell the time. How cool is that?
Awesome. Awesome.
And there's a little secret bench there. We would call that a lover's bench because it's quite secluded.
Ooh.
So you could have a romantic afternoon there, just peering out at the beautiful garden.
Looking at the other people having
Looking
their
at, yeah,
romantic.
looking at the other lovers right opposite and have a little kissing contest. See who's smooching the most. Okay, and we're going into the pavilion. And as you can see that, whoa, nearly fell
Oh
over.
my gosh, I would love that little house.
I know, right?
would
Just
do that.
just like that is amazing, right?
I would be fine with just that. Yeah. I don't need no castle.
I don't even know, right? Exactly.
And this is literally, this is a map. We are here, so we're there. The castle is all the way back here, so that's how big. Look,
Ooh, good trucking around there, Neil. Good
Yeah.
job.
Good job,
Yeah.
Neil.
the garden is absolutely huge. It's
Huge.
stunning. It is huge.
Castle dude, how you feeling? You need some water? Are you hydrating? Are
No,
you
I'm
through some
okay.
process?
I've had a cup of coffee. I had a drink of water just before I went live, so I actually need a toilet.
I was just gonna say that's a lot of liquid.
I know. So we will be going to the toilet at some point, and I will have to. I'll
Fine.
place you guys on a table somewhere, and you can enjoy the view.
We can talk amongst ourselves.
Look at that. That's going.
Pick a bush.
Pick a bush.
Pick a bush. Which one? Press 1 if you want me to pick that bush.
I mean, all the bushes seem to be pretty manicured,
Oh, wow.
so I mean,
Look at that
hopefully
tree.
they can block them in and give them some privacy.
Yeah, well,
But that acidic rain.
I'm going to go this way because it seems quieter this way. There's some people up there. So look at this this tree's really old. I mean, it's still alive, but it's very weathered. And the castle's just over there in the distance. Look at the vistas. There's the hut.
You're a fast walker.
It's
I mean, just that by itself makes
it's absolutely incredible.
I love the pops of purple. Purple in the
Yeah.
house.
There's a purple
give it up for
one,
the purple. It's beautiful.
and there's a purple tree. It's absolutely. I mean, look at this tree.
Hmm.
I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm guessing it's a yew tree.
Is
Don't
it like
like
a
it.
cedar? Is it like a
Could be.
cedar tree?
It could be, yeah. It's got loads of these knots in it.
Like a type of cedar?
And then if you look
You
at the
can
leaves,
definitely tell that's an old ass tree right there.
they're the leaves, so you can kind of.
It's a fairy tree.
Yeah, evergreen leaves. Here we go. Again, here's some more. See, look, they must use like an army of people to look after.
I was
this
gonna
garden.
say.
'Cause, I mean,
Yes.
everywhere you go, everything's manicured and it's like immaculate. Even this little bit of grass is looked after, and it's, you know, this is the edge of kind of the garden. Then over there, that's all woodland.
I'm sorry. I would love to live in a castle where every day I don't have to worry about yard work or anything or cooking or any. All I gotta do is wake up and be like, yes, I live in a castle. I have nature all around me.
I'm gonna walk the grounds now.
Right,
Oh,
you
is it potty
guys.
break?
You keep talking. And
Is there an
I'm,
actual bathroom there, or are you just gonna like
there's a
maintenance
point
the bush?
Hey. Did he just put his So I feel like this could be the English version starting right now of like the Blair Witch Project. You know what I'm saying? but during the day, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's really cool. Well, of all the views. Thanks, Neil.
Heidi, what's your thoughts on what we're seeing right now? What's your thoughts about this beauty that we're looking
Well,
at?
I'm super impressed with his camera. I know that inside it was shaky and sketchy with the Wi-Fi, but I'm so glad we get to see the grounds because it's just beautiful. You know, so it is early here, so it's a nice. I feel so at peace.
Right?
And I think it's really sweet. I'm shocked when he said a couple lives there. Like, can you imagine being a couple living there and then it's closed to the public and you're just like running around butt naked, like, we're in a castle.
That's what I do. That's what I would do. And like, I would just walk straight naked and just look at somebody and say, I'm a ghost, and just keep on walking.
Hello. I am
Hello.
back.
Hey, Neil.
See the
These
stream?
gardens. Yeah, look. It was a big one. That's literally where I did it, and look, it's flowed all the way down there.
Man, you really had to pee, bro. Man, you really had to let that shit out.
This video will be flagged.
Yeah, so I mean, these gardens are so impressive. They thought of everything back in the medieval. They even put a toilet just back there in the trees. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
They think of everything.
Clever. Clever.
So yeah, oh
It's
wow,
beautiful.
it is. It's. I mean, it is. That's what it is.
We were
Beautiful.
saying, I know it's tricky to get in the castle, but it's so cool to see the grounds. Because I know you've been to another castle with me before. It was a ruin, but they didn't have these kinds of gardens and grounds there. So it's really cool to see that.
I mean, that castle, that was abandoned like hundreds and hundreds of years ago and just left. And that's where I saw the peachy head
Oh, yeah.
popping down. It might have been Alex even. Might have been his peachy head spying on me. I don't know. Wow. Check this out. And there's the castle.
Yeah, that's so pretty. Everywhere's a view.
It is.
Wow.
And we'll go beyond this bush here. I think there's all flowers and stuff like that. So we'll go and there's another statue.
And look at the angle of the
I know,
bushes.
but some of
This
those bushes are getting
This one is a lady.
trippy.
I know. Wouldn't it be cool to come here at night?
That's what we were saying. If to the couple that lives there, once it's closed to the public, they probably just start running around.
I would.
We live in a castle.
Oh, check this out, the statue. Can you
Oh,
see?
there's an
Hang on, I'll spin you around.
modest.
Hey, Mom. Oh.
All these abs of
I'll
steel.
spin around, we can have a look. There is, well, it's a lady.
Yeah, it's Grandma.
No, oh, look at that. Look what's by her feet. Can you see that?
Ah,
She's
hey.
stepping on it.
A snake. She's stepping on a snake.
So it's
that's
supposed to
yeah,
be eaten?
it just lets you know that even in England, they know the reptilians are not going to win this situation. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know who she is, but obviously, someone, a lady, a scantily clad lady, standing on a snake, obviously has some kind of meaning to it.
Seems
Now,
like Eden.
hey,
Like
Neil,
Garden
let
of
me
Eden.
ask you: is she standing on a globe, or like half of? Is it like a globe?
No,
Because we also have seen where it's like we've seen the. No, it's not. It's a rock. Okay, it's a rock.
It's a rock. Yeah, there's the snake. You can probably see.
Very interesting, though. Reminds me of like the Roman Catholic statues of like the Virgin Mary, where she's standing on the planet, and she's stepping on the snake.
Pedicure.
I think it greatly shows. It doesn't matter if it's a divine, if it's the Roman Catholic aspects, but the divine feminine will always take out the reptilian on a rock.
Maybe. Oh, look at this. This is a fairy tale turret.
Aw,
Check this
yeah.
out.
Wow.
And all that's a simple little, that's a private, it's probably a storeroom.
Maybe the groundskeeper's there.
Yeah, open it up, walk through. Private, it says private. It says, Neil, I don't want anything to happen to you, bro. It says private. It does say private. Be advised.
They're going to pour oil on you.
Yeah, we don't want anything to happen. I mean, the Oompa Loompas could suck you in and like eat you for like dinner, you know?
Yeah, these are all the gardener's sheds. So this is where they keep all their tools and stuff. You can see here's all the trailers where they're... So obviously it's a massive, massive operation. And then we're heading round into the flowered garden, and there'll also be some herbs, or as you guys say, herbs. And it's just as beautiful here. It's wow. We'll have a quick peek through here. We'll go through this archway.
So pretty much from what I'm gathering, Castle Dude, is that when you're in something like this, you can pretty much walk around anywhere you'd want to walk around as long as you respect the signs that say private and stuff like that. But there's not like a quote-unquote guided tour. You can just meander around anywhere you'd want pretty much, correct?
Yeah, right. I mean, CHIRK Castle, they do guided tours, but you have to book them and then attend on a specific time. But for the most part, you're free to wander the castle grounds, and the areas of inside the castle where the doors are open, you're free to go inside there as well. But any doors that say private, obviously they're locked. But I mean, look how cool that is for a doorway. Yeah,
that's a cool door. Hold door. If you've ever, those who know Game of Thrones.
This is a tiny little, almost like a secret private lawn. Here's a beautiful rose, an English rose.
English rose, yes.
An English
rose.
Stop and spell them, Neil.
Do you want me to give it a sniff?
Yeah, sniff it. Sniff it.
You want me to? Hang on a minute. There you go. Okay, I will sniff
there you
the
go.
rose. I will tell you.
Get your face in that.
Wow. Actually, that is beautiful. That smells like perfume. Now, I do have hay fever, so I'm probably going to start sneezing. Never mind. It was worth it. It was worth it. Look at this. You can see how all this has been manicured.
It's so precise. Even in nature, it's nature, and it's so precise in the way it's cut.
Yeah, I mean, look how they've created
that's
line. It's, yeah. I mean, it is incredible, and it kind of matches. You've got the straight wall there of the hedge, and it kind of matches that as well. You know, the straight lines.
Castle, dude, I'm in awe of this because it's so perfect that it makes it look so easy to make to cultivate that. But we know how much it takes to make that look the way it does. That's unbelievable. My gosh.
And how long.
And the views don't stop. Wow.
We'll head down there and we'll go and take a look at this because there's another sundial that I can just see around the corner. I mean, just to trim that and shape that, just one would take hours and hours, probably a few days. But look how many. There's that many I can't even count. And they're all pretty much identical, you know.
I bet from above it looks really cool. There's probably a pattern.
Yeah, that would look so impressive. I'll just give you a little pan around.
But Heidi, who has a ladder that tall to get up to the top to curve it? How are they doing that?
I know. They throw the chainsaw over.
Yeah.
I feel like this is also brought to you by those who do crop circles in England, at nighttime, they also come and cultivate the gardens of the castles.
There you can see the busy bumblebees. I don't know if you can see the bees.
Yeah. That's sweet. Oh, I heard
that
him.
is, this is lavender. This is lavender.
Yum.
I can smell it. It's actually a really nice smell. And then in there, you've got lots of different. So you've got some really sort of magenta rose there, a pink rose. We'll have a little, some yellow and white rose as well. So I'll have a little walk around there. More roses there. I mean, look how immaculate. It's absolutely stunning.
So, Castle Dude, could you, let's say, you come to this space. Let's say you want to have a picnic. Could you have a picnic out there, or do they? Is there a place for y'all to eat, for people to eat?
I don't see any garbage
anywhere.
cans.
Anywhere you wanted to go. Oh, there's a double statue. We'll have to pop down there. Wow, look at that. We'll head down there. You see,
they probably
see that? You see that there?
That's it. Opening.
A giant hedge with a little kind of opening, and there's a bench inside the bush. So we'll go and take a sit down there in a moment. I'll head down there.
That must be the makeout. That must be the makeout place.
Yeah, I mean, if you say you wanted a picnic, there's a bench just there, but you can literally anywhere on this lawn, you can just have a picnic. There are
and
signs.
Not a stitch of garbage.
No,
total respect of the
ground.
Yeah, right.
Everyone picks up their rubbish. And they really respect the place. But what can you imagine living in a place like this?
I could.
Yeah,
definitely. Not a problem.
And even if you can see, you probably can't see on my camera. Let me see if I can zoom. Nah, I don't know how to zoom. But anyway, literally, you see where that sort of turret opening is?
Yeah,
there?
Is it a peachy head?
No, there's a little metal handrail, so you can actually stand up on the top there. That would be, if I could try and organise that one day.
I would totally be standing on top there singing. I'd be like, this is my performance. This is how I start my morning.
I'd go up there for my cigarette breaks. That would be my smoking place. You know. But look how, I mean, not only have they shaped it like a castle, but they've curved it as well. I mean,
yeah,
I've never
unbelievable.
I've never seen in my entire life such an impressive bush. And I've seen plenty of bushes, let me tell you, but never.
I'm not touching it. I am absolutely not. I'm just like it says private. I'm walking away and not grabbing that handle to open that door.
And here's another view from this side. Look at all the McDonald's characters.
I see no. You know what I noticed? No fountains, or like.
Yeah,
that's a great observation, Heidi. Yeah. That's a great observation. Yeah, we haven't seen any kind of fountains or any kind of waterworks or anything like that.
Yeah, we'll see. We will keep venturing to see if there is any fountains. I know a guy called Gerald Fountain.
Sweet pea.
See, there's a nice little bench there. You know, you can
well
have a
worn
picnic on the bench. And here they've used some branches and kind of made a little sort of temporary. That's for the plants to sort of grow.
Yeah, that's further evidence right there that's where the Oompa Loompas operate. They go back and forth. It's small. They come in and out. Yeah. That's Oompa Loompa evidence right there.
That's the Oompa Loompa gateway right there. That's a Castle Dude exclusive. You know, you don't get that. You don't get that on the History Channel. Oh, and that was the Oompa Loompas front door. This must be the Oompa Loompas back door. So there's the Oompa Loompas. There's the front door over there. And the back door. And it's right next to the Mackie D's monster. Oh, but look at this. Can you see? There is not one, but two statues. And It's a couple of ladies. Wow. How about this for symbolism? I'm not going to say anything. See if you can.
Ooh.
I'm totally getting eyes wide shut. I'm totally getting eyes wide shut from this situation.
And she is naked. And she's also standing on a tree stump by the looks of it. It's not a snake, this one, but it is a tree stump.
Looks like wood, like a wood.
Strangely, she's blindfolded. I'm getting Marina Abramovich and Lady Gaga vibes with this one. I don't know about you guys.
No. Unless we get sweetly and be like, just close your senses and feel the surroundings, the natural surroundings.
Maybe.
Just be one with nature.
Yeah.
Or they're all,
maybe.
or it's the ultimate sobriety test.
And then let's see what the other one's doing.
Ooh, look at the hunched shoulders. Oh, no way.
Yeah. And look, lack of self-confidence with the ability to be visible, but she still closes her eyes. Where the other one has the self-confidence and she's completely blindfolded.
And she is on a tree stump, and surrounding the tree stump, I don't know if you can see this.
It's thorns. Yeah. 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 What a great duality of feminine self-confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Almost like she's trapped. She's trapped on this, so she can't move. Oh, and she's got, look at this.
Oh, she's tied up.
Shit.
Yeah, my gosh.
So can you imagine commissioning that? Like,
and
I'd like to have a naked lady tied up.
Yes, can I have a naked lady blindfolded, please? And there is the artist. I don't know, can you see that? Is it
Ace? Does that say AC?
Yeah, AC or AL, and then whatever that is, Lucchese. So it is Italian. The artist.
Heidi, write that down. See if you can pull something up later on. It looks like a C.
Yeah, A or C or L, and then Lucchese.
Lucchese.
Lucchese, I think it is.
Yep.
Or an I.
Lucchese. Yep.
ESE or ESI. Yeah, Lucchese. So, I mean, obviously, symbology was everything. It meant everything to the people in the medieval time, even to this day, especially when it comes to artwork. So the metaphor behind this is a lady who's been bound, her hands are bound. She's standing on a tree stump surrounded by thorns. And obviously, she is pretty forlorn. But I mean, you would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And being naked as well. Obviously, that shows that's vulnerability right there. You know.
Heidi, what are you pulling up?
Cowboy boots and Santas. So I don't think that's it.
That's.
Let me try AC.
And there again, it's a blindfolded lady.
There's something dark about it. Feels a little dark. That one feels light, and the other one feels dark. Oh, here we go. It's AC. Lucchese.
AC.
It is AC, huh?
I think. Yeah.
I'll see if he's the
16th century.
Oh wow! So that is 1500s. So they're incredibly old. These statues are from the 1500s.
Well, look, those boobs look great for being 1500s. I mean, they're still holding themselves very well.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't sagged or anything.
Roman.
Roman?
Wait. See, it's so funny. Then there's these little Santa nutcrackers that keep coming up with them too.
Oh wow!
1905. Oh, yeah. I gotta research before I say anything.
All right, we'll research later. But wow, thank you for sharing, Neil.
What an incredible little find! I mean, there's so much to see.
What is it? What are they bookending? Yeah, there's something back there. Maybe that's where they chased them.
That you see that building there? That is the hut thingy that we went to, and then we walked all the way.
That's the back part of it. Part of it. Okay.
That's the back part. And then this is the bit what I wanted to show you. Oh, there's some. Oh, cool. They're nymphs. These statues are nymphs. So
There
there
it
you
is.
go. These statues are nymphs. And let's read this. We'll read the
Yeah.
English
So one
bit.
against their will and one willing, maybe.
See what it says. The 4 bronze. Oh, so there's 2 more. We've seen 3, so we've got to find the 4th naked chick. So it says here, the 4 bronze nymphs in the garden are by a sculptor named Andrea Carlo Lucchesi, 1860 to 1924.
I was on the
He
wrong one.
trained and worked predominantly in London and was an exponent of the naturalistic and symbolist new sculpture style, specialising in the female nude. Lord and Lady Howard de Walden. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm called Warden. And these people are called Walden. How close is that? Who leased the castle from the Middleton family. And the Middleton family, you know, Princess Kate, she is related to that family. She is a Middleton herself. From 1911 to 1946. Brought the statues to CHIRK Castle from their London home. So these statues are from London. They originally stood in the dining room before Lady Howard de Walden insisted they be moved to a more appropriate location. Probably because she didn't want to keep copying an eyeful when she was eating her chicken dinner. And the statues are titled Destiny, which is the left of the steps, Vanishing Dream, the right of the steps, Oblivion by the pond, and Flower of Fancy at the end of the main path.
So there is a pond. Mm-hmm.
There is a pond somewhere. So we've got to find the one that's standing by the pond. Because we've seen 2, and we've seen the other one that was on her own. But there's a pond somewhere. So let's see if we can find the pond. But
you know, when you were by the maintenance area, it wasn't there. I heard running water, unless that was the.
Yeah, that was in that direction somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there is a pond. But this was the bench.
Ah, there it is.
Inside.
I'd like that one.
So should we go in?
Cozy.
Wow.
Oh, look at the tree. I love it.
Literally, you've got a huge old tree there. And if I sit down on the bench, we can have a view. Look at the view you get from in here.
Nice.
How peaceful. It is such a relaxing energy.
Gorgeous.
That's
Imagine
just
the pie.
absolutely gorgeous.
It is. It really is. I would actually just move into the garden. I'd be quite happy living in the garden, if I'm honest.
I'll take a bench.
I'll sleep in the bush.
Oh no, I'll take the castle, like all of it, every inch of the. Hello, we have people.
There's the other.
There's one of the other ones.
So there's a nymph, and I can hear running water. And I think, where was it? I think the water is back this way. So there's one of the nymphs. She still looks a little bit sad.
She's over it. She's like,
that was the one stepping on
I
the
thought that
snake.
would be like Garden of Eden.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll go down to the pond. I'm sure I walked past it, but there was loads of people around there. And obviously, you guys know, being streamers, when people see cameras rolling, they kind of go into panic mode.
Unless you run into another streamer.
Yeah. I found this is the graveyard. These are tombstones.
Little.
What?
Are those children?
I have no idea, but they've got inscriptions. This one is 1857. I don't know if you can see that, and a name.
Yeah, Gorham.
This one I can possibly read it. Dear little Nettle, died 1895, aged 18. Wow. So these are children's graves. Oh,
Called it.
wow. Obviously, family
Heidi, you
members.
must have picked up on something really, really fast because you
It
said
happens sometimes.
you felt that there were kids.
And this one says, "My dear little Bobs, August 1905, aged 9 years."
Oh,
And there's another one. Obviously, you've got to remember back then, it was childhood was dangerous. There were so many things that could get you. And I think as we're here, we've come here randomly. I'll just say, let's just say, Heidi and Alex, I'll let you say a few kind words. You're wiser than I am.
well, I hope, I don't hope, but perhaps sickness. I hope nothing volatile happened. And thank you for showing us a little piece of history. I'll look y'all up, give you some, send you some loves.
This was great. This was great, Neil. Thank you so much for putting us all together to experience this wonderful. Even though we're not physically there, we can feel it, and this was humbling. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, you guys, you're more than welcome, and we've got to do it again for sure.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. Well, from South Louisiana, I'm gonna sign off. This was amazing. Castle, dude, thank you for sharing. And I'm also glad that we both had sunshine all at the same time, because I know how it is across the pond when it comes to their weather, and we all had sunlight all at the same time. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So I love you guys. We'll see each other soon.
Yeah, Alex. Okay.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Alex.
Alex.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Yeah, so
I got a bit if you do.
yeah,
I want to see that pond.
Yeah,
but
I'm
probably
looking for the pond, so you can
15
see the
maybe.
suns. The sun's come out now. It's absolutely beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah, how's your charge and everything?
Let me double check the charge.
I'll put my lipstick on.
Where is the charge?
For the nymphs.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
But I do have a power bank, so if it gets a bit low,
all right,
we're good to go.
I have about 15, if that's all right. I have a Zoom for volunteering soon.
Okay, what time is it? 16:46. Okay, cool. 15. Well, this place shuts at 5, so I've got 15 minutes, and then they close.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, Heidi, while I remember, I'm going to buy yourself and Alex a souvenir from the gift shop, and I'll post it over to you.
Aww.
Okay? I'll try and
I
get
wonder
a
if there's a sound maker. You're so cute.
I'll try and get a comedy one, comedy related.
You're so cute. I wonder if Alex had to go to the bathroom.
Maybe. But I think he was dog sitting for his cousin, so maybe he had to go and walk the dog.
Okay. There's someone coming back. Yeah. Aw. I'm going to look that one stone up too. I took a couple notes.
Yeah, and see if we can find out more about what those nymphs mean.
Yeah.
I'll look into that, with standing on the snake and the other one blindfolded, then the other one with a hand. Wow. Oh, there's some a frog, a little frog.
Oh, there's a pond nearby, I bet.
Yeah, I think we're getting close. We're hot on the trail because there is a frog.
Is it alive? Oh, I see.
No. I think well, if he was alive, it would have been about 2,000 years ago.
Petrified. Medusa's around.
Here again, it's just all beautiful garden. It's like, it is literally like a fairy garden, something
It's
you
really
would see on the movies. All the trees, even the big ones, are kind of manicured. All different heights, all different colours.
Oh, I love.
I'm sure
the sounds. Yeah, that's so cute right there. Another fork. Which way? Which way? There's no
Oh,
signage, huh? Oh, I see.
I
More
don't
maintenance?
I think that'll be like the wall, the outer boundary. So I don't think we can go through there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I can hear where the pond is. I'm listening for water, but I think it's wind. It's either that or the baked beans I had for breakfast.
Bangers and what's it? Bangers and
Oh, here we are. We're back by the cows. So I'm gonna ask some people. There's some
Yeah,
people up there. I'm gonna say ask them where the pond is.
Okay.
But I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the map that you saw. I don't remember. It didn't stand out to me, but
Yeah, if I
it
see a
probably
map
was on
again,
there.
we'll have a look for the pond.
And for being a Saturday
Ooh.
afternoon, it's not crowded.
No, because I mean, like I say, this place opens at 10 in the morning, and it's literally closing time now. So it's just the last few people.
Mm-hmm. And you're
It
as
was
far
busy.
as can be from the parking. You're like, I'm gonna go to the furthest end.
But there's all the cows.
Ah. You have to pay a ticket to get in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a member of CADU, so
Okay.
I get in for free. But I mean, I think it's about £10,
Gotcha.
and it's well worth it. You know,
Sure,
you
sure.
get to go. You've got the
Totally.
castle. I'd pay £10 just to walk around the garden.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
I really would.
Totally. I would too.
You could. I would. I'd spend the day here. Like you say, you take your sandwiches, food and drink. You know, you just have.
I draw. Do some drawing.
Yeah, do some doodling.
Writing.
Yeah. Write some music. You know.
Dancing.
Write some comedy sketches. We'll have a look at the map because the map is in this little hut that I'm coming to.
Oh yeah.
The sun is shining. You've got the typical English fluffy white clouds.
They're gorgeous. Real clouds.
And
I hear it.
We're at the
Oh.
hut.
Oh, that's wind.
Let's see if we can see the map. Right, where's the map? Oh, the pond is number 7. That's over there. So we're there. So we've got to go.
I can't see where you're looking.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
So that's where we are, and the pond is that away.
Oh. I think you walked by it. Because
So
you
we've got to
came
go
down. You went this way and this way and this way, didn't you?
Yeah, so we've got to go back towards the castle that way and then double back on ourselves.
Oh, I see.
So
It looks like maybe it wasn't through.
yeah, I've got to figure out which way.
If you have time. If not, it's okay.
No, we've got to go and see the pond. And then that'll be I think a fitting point to end, I would think.
Yeah. And then you can run back before they release the hounds.
Yeah, they'll that's it. As soon as 5 o'clock comes, that's it. They let the bloodhounds out and you've got to get to running. There's the sundial. You can actually see the shadow.
Love it.
So you can see the time there. It's coming
Yeah.
up at 5 p.m.
Did I tell you I made one of those in the class with the kids, but we made like a really big one on the ground with rocks and stuff.
Ah,
It was
nice.
really- yeah, it was cool.
And were they able to like use it? You know, get the
Yeah,
sun?
we kept it up for a month, and they used it.
Ah, nice.
And then I taught them, the hands, how to do like every 15 minute or
Yeah,
in the sun or something like that.
yeah. Because I mean, I don't know about in America, but in this country, kids and even some young adults struggle to tell the time.
Oh, I know.
Something
They're
is-
ruining
yeah.
it with digital. Yeah. No, we have the regular Roman, whatever it's called, clock. We had trouble streaming for an hour. We're almost done though. Good morning from the giant.
Morning, Marcin. How you doing, buddy? All right. I think the pond. I don't know if it's this way. Have I already been this way? Or...
I think you went that way, but you know, maybe not.
I think I might have gone the wrong way.
Well, it looked like you took the first left. Oh wait, you went right before. Maybe it's left now.
Yeah, because this is. I know where it is. I think it's this way, and then there's a left coming up somewhere. We'll give it a shot anyway.
Now, what part of where you said it's in Wales? Is that the top?
Yeah,
North
this
Wales?
is literally just about an hour from my house.
Okay.
Just across the border into Wales. So it's near CHIRK, is right by Wrexham.
Okay.
Oh, cool! Look at that one. Let's shake that. That looks like a peacock. That's a peacock, I think.
Do you have your football on tonight?
Yeah, there's a few teams playing today. The Switzerland, England are playing tomorrow, so I'll be watching that for sure. Oh, and the Welsh flag is flying, which is the red dragon on the green and white background.
Nice. You got some steps in today.
I know. And there's the nymphs. A couple of nymphs are there. Yeah, I can't find the pond.
Isn't that interesting?
We've come back full circle.
Maybe
back
it's
to the
closed
naked
off.
chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, where the pond is, it's like a dead end. So.
Okay, where that left was. Yeah, I saw that. Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe too much riff. Well, no, there doesn't seem to be riffraff there.
No, there's not much riffraff.
I wonder.
Let's see what's down here. No, you can see that's just all woodland.
Yeah.
So we'll head back towards the castle because time is a ticking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've got 5 minutes.
Oh no.
But
we'll check in on that. If you walk by someone, you could say, "Hey, what happened to the pond?" Or I'll look it up online too. Add it.
Yeah.
That was really cool, Neil. Thank you.
As well, thank you for being here as well, Heidi. I mean, you kind of suggested it as well.
What you
I was like, yeah.
Oh, recording?
Yeah, doing a live from a castle.
You're a castle dude. I want to see another castle.
Well, there's the castle.
Hey.
And what a beautiful castle it is too.
It is gorgeous. It's so cool.
It is. This is like something you would see out of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
It's worth getting out of bed early for.
It is. May I say, considering you've got up really early, you look amazing.
I did my facelift ponytail.
I'm just getting the power bank charger ready because we have a low battery alert and I don't want to get cut off.
Okay.
So let's get this going. Let's get this bad boy going.
It's a good stabilizer because it's really not that wonky, you know?
Yeah, I mean, this is like the cheapest selfie stick ever.
That's what you were saying last time. That's funny.
See if it's on. Here we go.
There you go. And you're already up to the castle.
So we are charging, which is safe. So we're not going to go anywhere. And I'm up to the castle. I'll just sit my little knapsack up where I keep all my goodies. I should say cigarettes.
Oh. How often do you?
Look at that for a shot right there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I probably smoke about 20 a day, something like that.
What?
Well, over the course of the day, I mean, I get up really early as well, so I'm up more than I'm asleep.
Justify. I'm just kidding.
No, I know I shouldn't justify it really. There's a big map.
Nice. You covered that whole ground.
I did. We walked all the way around it. There's a little hut. I think maybe they used to open that. It was probably if you just wanted to go around the garden or something. Maybe it was the garden dude. And here is a map of Wales. So this is where Martin used to live. That is all of Wales. You can see. Oh, I've covered it off there. Hang on. We are there.
Okay.
I've been to that one. I've been to that one. I've been to that one. Been to that one, and I've been to that one. So that is the Iron Ring.
Wow. And there's quite a few in there. I see they're all along the border too.
Yeah, because it was basically they were trying to conquer Wales, and you see how the Welsh royal family were always fighting against them.
Wow.
Here's the beautiful flowers that Alex mentioned earlier. They're actually fake. These are plastic.
What? No.
Yeah.
Are they?
So
Maybe there's. Oh wow.
There's
Sounds
a sign
weirdly.
here. It's for the Nightingale House Hospice. So it's a charity.
Oh, a charity thing. Yeah. That makes sense.
And each of these, you can plant one, and it's a donation of £30. So
I see.
You can imagine how much money that's raised for the hospice. So it's quite a beautiful thing they've done there. But I'm back at the entrance.
Okay.
So
it's getting quiet there. Oh, thank you for that. That was a really cool tour.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, Heidi, and hanging out with me. And we'll do it again next week.
Woo!
We'll do.
Where are you gonna be next?
I don't know. I'll look on the map and pick a castle, and we'll have some good fun and shenanigans.
Some shites and giggles. You might have to have a host. I'm volunteering next weekend, so next Saturday, Sunday, I'm at that festival by my house. So
okay, well perhaps I can do it with Alex, or we can get someone else. But no, actually, I'm not going to get someone else. I can't replace you, Heidi.
Oh,
I'll go solo.
Maybe
I'll go solo.
Maybe Alex will have clothes on.
Yeah, maybe he won't be in the pool this time. Cannonballing in the pool. Well, what a great day. What a chilled out day.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Even though we're on the other side of the world, like it's just like we're hanging out. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's such a cute picture. Yeah.
It's like I've popped round your house and we're just like hanging out. It's ace.
Hey, we double dipped this week.
Yeah, I did it twice in 1 week. How do you feel? Was the second time as good as the first? Yeah, I mean, oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's really cool. That looks 3 stories there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Well, there's something to be said too with how thick it is. You couldn't stream inside. I bet that's EMF free then in there. Probably feels good to work there.
I was going to say that. Yeah, I mean, it'll be radiation free. So, yeah, that's
why they started tearing them down.
Yeah, they couldn't get them.
Got to get into their minds.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm heading down.
Are you the last one?
No, there's a couple of people behind me. I don't know if you can see them. There's a couple of stragglers walking down, and this is basically because you'll see now how much of a hill the castle's on, because we're about to go down the hill, and where you've got a souvenir shop, a visitor centre, toilets, etc. Here you've got that's a workshop, and you've got a hay store and different stalls there.
Oh wow! I like that you have to park far away. It probably saves from pollution and stuff.
Yeah, I mean you could. You of course you could drive up here, but I mean it's all.
Oh, there's no. Oh.
Yeah, it's just on foot. I mean this is the road where I'm walking now. You can actually drive. You can drive up here.
Oh, okay. Not just
There's
service.
CHIRK in the CHIRK Castle. Goodbye, CHIRK
Beautiful.
Castle.
Yay! Bravo, Neil. Fabulous tour, Castle dude.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been really fun.
Yay! Well, thank you for all that. Let us know what happens in the souvenir shop.
Yeah. Do you have any requests? Do you want a key
No,
ring or
no,
something?
no. No, because I
I'll
bet even
surprise you.
posting it would cost more than the thing, probably.
No, I'll surprise you. I'll get you and Alex something, and then I'll show you a picture of it. Or do you want to wait until you open it up in the airmail?
A surprise. I will live open.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's a box opening or whatever they call it.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. You can do a YouTube live. You say, Castle dude has sent me this cool gift, and it'll be like you open it and it'll be like, is that it?
Oh, a pen.
Yeah. Oh wow! I've
Sweet.
always wanted a disposable pen. Wow. Thanks.
Hey, was that a transit? A transit just went
Yeah.
by.
That was a little minivan.
Yeah.
I know a good joke about minivans, but I won't. No, I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to soil this beautiful stream. Do you want to
Next
actually
time.
come? Do you want to come around the souvenir shop? 'Cause I'm literally around the corner.
Sure. I'll
Or have you
peek.
got to go?
No, I've had a peek. Well, 9:05.
Okay,
I don't log in till. I was giving myself time, but I have at least 25. I mean, but I still have to go to the loo and everything. So
okay.
I got 5.
Well, luckily, when they designed the garden, they actually built loos in the woods, which I've used, which is amazing.
It's very smart.
Mm.
Very advanced civilization right there.
They were, yeah, forward thinking.
You're getting less. You're getting some Wi-Fi. It's getting less bars or something. Oh, there we go.
Is that better?
It's
Yeah, I've
it's
just
the
gone
thicket.
through some trees. Yeah, because we're down a dip now.
Mm.
Down a bit of a dip.
Huge property.
It is. It's massive. I'm just going to cut through here.
Yeah, and when we drop this, I'll do an email to you for WeTransfer. You can download the thing and put it on your channel.
Oh, cool.
People can
Yeah,
see
wicked.
behind the scenes of the magic. I'm
Yeah.
glad that worked out, though.
And maybe I can do some shorts of the comedy gold moments.
There you go.
Do some nuggets.
Beautiful. Perfect. Ooh, was that a little barn thing behind you?
Yeah, there's this bit here now is where the souvenir thing is, like barns.
Okay.
I'll show you because we're just walking. There's some benches.
You had a good
Even this
walk
bit.
today. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a pretty welding, too.
And they're burning some firewood.
Oh,
You know the
yum.
smell of firewood?
Mm-hmm.
You'll like this, Heidi. I'll quickly spin you around.
Oh, little basket.
Little baskets. And this is an old.
Yeah. There's where the gardener kept it. Oh, look.
Yeah. We'll see if the souvenir shop's still open.
Wow. Look at all the stone.
Here's the shop. Oh, it's open.
Oh, so that has a courtyard, too.
Yeah, this is like the farmhouse bit.
Oh, wow.
This is
Yeah,
the courtyard. And here is the souvenir shop. Hello there. Have we got time just to pop around because we've got someone from America who's a fan of castles? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So
We got a shopaholic from America.
See, they do everything from cushions, interior stuff. You've got little cups and stuff, some mugs, cards. Let's try and find some medieval stuff. Ooh, there's your key rings, pin badges.
Nice.
Some weird little fairy things. That's a kingfisher. That's a little
There's so many
kingfisher.
things. Yeah. Always a
There's
stuffy.
a random green dinosaur.
Might have been a castle dragon.
Oh, cool! Look, they've got medieval weapons. They've got swords, weapons,
Oh,
bow and
sword.
arrow. Yeah, a little dagger.
That's some good
If I hold it
trinket.
up so you can
Good
see
trinket.
it. A little wooden dagger. And you can even buy chainmail.
Oh, nice.
That's a chainmail helmet.
Is
You
it
put it on
heavy?
your head.
Is it heavy? It should be heavy.
Nah, it's really light. It's
Oh.
really light. And these are arrows. So they're the arrows. How cool is that?
Yeah, that is cool.
Oh, I've got another low power mode.
Uh-oh.
2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, it's
That's all
okay.
good.
I'm just getting
Yeah.
the
I
power
have
bank on.
about I have about 2 minutes anyhow.
It's all right. The power bank isn't turning on. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, Heidi.
Okay.
Anyway, before I go, I will
Yeah.
love you and leave you, and you have a beautiful day, and I'll pick you something
Thank you.
funny from the souvenir shop.
Postcard. Postcard is fine.
No, I'll get you something
All right,
better than
sir.
a postcard. All right,
Oh,
Heidi.
gosh. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for that tour.
And you.
Bye,
And you.
everybody.
Take care, Heidi. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.